Good evening, everybody. The other day my nephew called me and he has a problem with his chickens. They are like always itching, he says, and he believes he has some red mites in his chicken coop. Or the chickens might have fleas or lice, so we'll check it out. If you know what the problem is, I will also show you how to get rid of those bad and annoying parasites. We are here. The chicken coop is very big, as you can see. He only has 2 chickens, just like a regular white one and a brown one. 2 chicken coops, and I can definitely see some indication that there are red blood mites. So over here you can see black and white spots. And these are the feces of the mites. They already tried to eradicate them themselves. And there's the white stuff you see over here. And on the roof I can see a lot of dead ones, but I can't really show it. The camera isn't good enough to see this. So what we are going to do now, we're going to clean the coops. So get rid of all the shavings, straw in both coops. In the best case, you can just burn it afterwards, but we are going to treat it with the Mite, and then we are going to treat the coops. So what do we need? We need Mite. So this is the poison I use to kill the mites. A dispenser. You can buy this in almost every shop. A syringe. Something to cover your mouth and something to cover your eyes. You need to make sure you have long pants, long sleeves. Maybe like a hood or something. Because you don't want this stuff on your skin. And you also preferably don't want to inhale it. And of course, don't forget gloves. So this container can hold 1 liter of water. This means I need 4 milliliters of Mite. And if you want to use this stuff, you first need to go to a vet, because that's the only place where you can get it. And he will also tell you how much you will need to make the solution. Sadly, the markings on this syringe have disappeared. They dissolve in the product, but it's about 5 milliliters, so I need a fifth less. I believe this is about 4 milliliters. And now we just have to shake it a little bit so it dissolves in the water. And then we just pump air in it to create some pressure inside. And with this part we can adjust the mist. So, glasses, protection for your mouth and nose. Ready, let's kill some mites. Just make sure that your face, your whole skin is mostly covered, because you don't want the product on your skin. You get a headache and it's not healthy, no. I believe my nephew is also ready with cleaning the coop, so we can get started. Definitely make sure that you clean not only the inside but also the outside of the coop. That was coop number 1. Off to the next one. This one isn't completely clean, so I think we need to do some more cleaning, because you don't want the corners to be covered with these shavings, because that could be a protective layer for the mites that are in the cracks underneath. Yeah, it's not an easy coop to clean. Let me get some cleaning materials first. Let me clean it out a little bit better to make sure that we can spray all the corners, all the cracks. Of course, when you have chickens, it's not necessary to clean it as thoroughly as I'm doing now, but in this case it is, because we want to make sure that all the cracks are open so the bi-mite can reach all the mites. And that's it. Not a lot of work. You also want to do it when there is not a lot of wind. So we are lucky. It's a sunny day, no wind. Maybe a little bit too cold, so I can't show you the mites because they aren't really active right now. To try to do this in a non-windy and hot day. So as I mentioned before, when you're done, you also need to treat buckets, or in this case, Ewa, so that all the mites that are in here are dead too. The other side. And also your broom. Cleaning materials you use. Also make sure that the water and the feed is as far away as possible when you're treating this. This is also the reason why I don't like to feed or water your chickens in the coop, because you then also have to treat containers of the food and the water. When you're ready, you can add just fresh litter. In this case, we're also using shavings. Don't use too much, because within a week, about 7 days later, we'll have to do this all over again, because the eggs of the mites aren't dead yet. They will hatch, and the product itself only works for like a day or two. Maybe 3, so it won't kill off the mites that hatch within a week.